The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. Hello everybody and welcome to MightyOxTrading, your one-stop shop for all futures, prop, news, discounts, and deals. I am, of course, the Mighty Ox, and today we are going to talk about one of the newer props in the space, but one you should consider, one that's definitely gotten some attention from me and quickly has made it into one of my top props. That's Tradeify. So Tradeify came into the space a couple months ago, and then they quickly added, within a couple of weeks of their launch, Sim to fund it, and they ended up being the third Sim to fund it, if you count Tick Tick Trader, who was the original, but everybody forgets about Tick Tick Trader. Anywho, we're not talking about Tick Tick Trader, we're talking about Tradeify. And they are really, they're making a name for themselves. So let's look at who and what Tradeify is and why I think you should consider them for your prop firm needs. So it's founded by Brett Simba. He's a YouTube day trader and influencer. He was basically, someone that promoted props in the past. So he knows what works and what doesn't. He knows how to treat people and how not to. And he knows how being an affiliate is. So, all of that is good for someone like me. But also for someone like you, because he knows he was a trader and an affiliate. So he just has a good name in the space. He's been on YouTube for several years. I meant to actually have his window up so I could show you, but I'll link to his YouTube down below. Like I said, I think his channel's been around 5 or 6 years. He just seems like an all-around nice guy. I've talked with him a few times. He's on the Discord. He'll answer questions there if you have questions, etc. Anyway, so let's move on to the nitty-gritty of Tradeify. Sorry, I've already been exhausted. It's late at night. I'm just putting this video up together kind of quickly. Anywho, 3 account types: intraday, end of day, and straight to funded. So he has all 3 kinds. Just needs a swing account or a static account, and he'll have everything. And 3 account sizes: 50K, 100K, 150K. Now I will say, Brett, if you're watching the video, there's been lots of calls for a 25K. I personally don't like 25Ks. I don't like small drawdown, but there's a lot of people asking about a 25K, and I think it'll do well. So that's my suggestion, Brett, if you're watching. I think he will watch. Hi, Brett. Anyway, so let's quickly look, before we go further, at those accounts. And you can see here, here's the Tradeify website. It has all 3 sizes in all 3 account types. Advanced is the intraday drawdown. Growth is the end of day. Straight to funded is, of course, the straight to funded. Now you notice the prices are pretty inexpensive as there is now. The growth, the end of day, has no setup fee on it. The intraday has a $120 setup fee. Right now, these accounts, the growth and the advanced, are 55% off, making these some of the cheapest in the industry right now. The end of days are like 2nd or 3rd cheapest. The intradays are like 3rd or 4th cheapest. And just overall great value for the money. If you follow my Discord, you'll be able to see the comparison sheets that I have up on the Discord showing the cheapest overall all-in prices. Now, straight to funded, again, this is 40% off. 20% consistency rule. It seems like everyone's using that 20% consistency rule in straight to funded. It is an end-of-day drawdown, so you don't have to worry about the intraday. Minimum days to pay out, etc., is 10 days. Consistency rule, etc. So we'll come back to this. We're going to talk about payout policy here in a minute. But max account's 5, but it's been announced on October 15th. He's going to increase. He hasn't said how many increase. He asked people to guess on the Discord. On Twitter, and maybe Discord too. Anyway, I'm going to guess 10, but I don't know. I don't know nothing. I know nothing, but I would guess 10 makes sense. Every account has a path to live. So once you're sim funded, whether you're go straight to sim funded or do one of the evals and get funded, you can be called up to live anytime after you get your first 3 payouts. But there's a maximum of 16 payouts before live is mandatory. So it can be anywhere between there, from what I understand on the website. So payout policy, which I meant to put on this graphic, but I forgot, is, give me a second while I bring that up because, I wasn't prepared. Shame on me for not being prepared. And by the way, yes, you see my face going light and dark. I am still getting my lighting situation worked on. So here is the payout policy. Simple, easy. You got to follow the consistency rules. There's a minimum of 10 trading days, and at least 5 of those days you have to have a $100 profit. And that's regardless of size. Some places do it where the higher sizes have a higher amount per day. So that means you don't have to trade off 10 days. You can flip some days apparently. $10, $100 in profit or 5 of the 10 days. There is a minimum and maximums, of course, and a little bit of a buffer. Payout windows twice a month, 1st and the 4th, 15th and the 18th. Minimum payout amounts $500 for the 50K, $1,000 for the 150K. I'm sorry, 100K, $1,500 for the 150K. Your first 6 payouts are capped, and after your 6th payout, you can request any amount up to 25K. So that's the payout policy. A little bit slightly different with the straight to funded, but you can find this on their help site. Don't need to spend a lot of time on that. Just a quick look at that. So what do I like? Why has Tradeify quickly gotten my attention and toward the top? Number one, like I said, Brett seems passionate about this. He seems like a good guy, and I think, he's going to be one of the better program owners, CEOs, whatever you want to call them, in the business. He seems to have a lot of respect from his peers already. So, and I think that's important in the prop world, especially as we're getting more and more props. There's got to be stuff that starts setting certain props above others. And a passionate owner that is looking to continually improve and take suggestions and all that, I think is very important. Second of all, I do like that he has the 3 account types. He has something for everybody, and it's not just the direct to funded. There's nothing wrong with direct to funded, but I do feel like that whole risk everybody talks about, when's regulation coming in. I don't know if it's ever going to come in. I don't know if it could be tomorrow, it could be years from now, but if it does, I think direct to funded will be an easy, low-hanging fruit for them to target. So I like that they are not just relying on direct to funded. The end-of-day accounts, like I said, are very inexpensive, which is my next point. The intraday, so there's no reason that you have to just think that direct to funded is your only option. Use the option that's best for you. And if something does happen to the whole direct to funded options across the industry, Tradeify has something to fall back on. So I think that's great. Like I said, inexpensive, at least for now. I don't know how long he plans on doing 50%, 55% or 40% sales. We traders love our discounts, so hopefully that's something that's continuing, but we don't know. But I think it's a great way to start. Like I said, Tradeify is one of the cheaper options out there right now. And the other thing is the lack of drama. I mean, I've been involved with Tradeify now for about a month. I was begging to become an affiliate for longer than that, but the affiliate program wasn't ready. But there's been no drama. It's been calm. Everything was in place. They have credit cards. They have Tradeify. There's been nothing that's drawn attention to them in a negative way. it's been smooth. And right now in this industry, smooth is not seen too much. And drama is everywhere as this industry just blows up. So it's a breath of fresh air. And I'm hoping that we can see more of these breaths of fresh air, but I'm not going to count on that. But that is it's a great thing. No drama. So anyway, quick video about Tradeify. I definitely recommend them. They are paying out. Obviously, they're newer, so not a lot of payouts yet. But they're paying out quickly. Straight to funded right now seems to be the most popular, but don't forget the end of day evals. Intraday, if you like intraday, but I'll just stick with end of day. If you have any questions about Tradeify, leave them in the video description, in the comments below, or join the Discord. Like I said, if I don't know the answer, I can tag Brett and find out. Definitely a top, 5 firm? I don't know, I gotta figure out my top 5. Anyway, quick video that went longer than I expected it to, because they all go longer than I ever expect them to. Let's just go to it. End screen, Twitter, Instagram, join us there. Discord. Our Discord is hoppin' poppin'. So much activity. Lots of good conversation there. And of course, join me on my live streams every Monday through Friday. That's it for today. See you in the next video.